I think I've thought of the best analogy for instant and delayed gratification. So if people don't know what that is, basically instant gratification is something that seems fun or good right now, like playing video games or eating junk food or something like that, which actually is bad for you in the long term, even though it seems good in the short term. And delayed gratification is basically doing an action for the delayed positive effects. So maybe going to the gym, maybe it hurts when you go to the gym, but in a year's time you're going to look a lot better. So it's something like that. So instant, like if you do for the instant reward, and delayed is for the delayed reward, because instant rewards often have long-term negative effects. So the analogy I've got is of a bath. It's a nice hot warm bath, and basically the success in this scenario is warmth. You are looking for warmth and to feel warm, and that's your success. So picture that you're in this warm bath, this instant gratification. This is an analogy for instant gratification. So you're in the bath, and you're nice and warm in the bath. So that's like indulging in video games or eating junk food. But so the air's warm temperature. You're in the warm bath, which raises your body temperature. Well, you feel warmer in the bath. I don't want to get too technical, but if you get out of the bath, what happens? You feel colder. That because you basically your dopamine doesn't go back to baseline, which would be room temperature. It goes below, which would be you feel colder. So picture your dopamine baseline is room temperature. You get in the bath, instant gratification, that raises your dopamine levels above average, making you feel good basically. As soon as you get out of the bath, or stop doing the instant gratification activity, you don't go back to room temperature, because you're so used to the warmth. Actually has like a negative effect, and you go below this picture's room temperature, below the baseline of dopamine, so you feel worse, and you're actually colder, even though you're just in a warm bath. Which is basically what instant gratification is. There's not really an analogy for delayed gratification in the same scenario, because I think if you get out of a cold bath in room temperature, you're still going to feel cold. So that doesn't really work. But I think to get your head around instant gratification, a warm bath is a perfect analogy for it, because it literally everything makes sense. Because you start off warm in the bath, but as soon as you get out, you go below room temperature, which is the important thing. You don't feel room temperature again. Your body, because you're used to the warm climate of the bath, you get out, you feel colder. So yeah, obviously that's below your dopamine levels and kind of success levels. If you think in terms of that. So yeah, I think that was just a quick video explaining my analogy that I thought of somehow. I don't know what goes on in my head. But yeah, I thought that was quite a useful analogy for getting your head around instant gratification.